The limbic system of the brain has more tissue dedicated to negative emotion than to positive emotion.
Oh, wow.
And so,
why is that?
Because in the evolutionary environment, in the Pleistocene,
yeah.
you needed negative emotions more than you needed positive emotions. Negative emotions are an alarm.
Yeah, to avoid danger.
So fear, anger, disgust, and sadness, those are the 4 negative emotions. Positive emotions are nice to have. Negative emotions keep you alive. And so if you hear a little snap of a twig behind you, your first reaction is not, I bet that's my friend Trevor who's come to say hi. Like you run and ask questions later.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that you're not going to be abandoned. You want to make sure you're not going to get killed. You want to make sure you don't ingest poison. That's what disgust is for. There's a beautiful little place in the limbic system called the insular cortex. And that little thing is your disgust mechanism. And that's all that kept you from ingesting poison before there was like vaccines and antibiotics.
It was just a signifier that this thing could kill you.
Yeah, that's why something that smells dead, something that smells rotten, that's why it disgusts you. And that's why your dog, who's very disgusting, by the way, that's why he licks the floor, because he is actually not going to be exposed to the same kind of pathogens because of, the constituent parts of his saliva that can neutralize some of the germs that you can't. That's why he's like, that's not disgusting. And yet you think that's disgusting and you tell your kids not to lick the floor. Anyway, I digress. The whole point is, thank God for negative emotions. They've kept you alive again and again and again and again.